Good afternoon, children. Welcome back to the English Grammar class. Module 9. Today, let us learn about preposition, that is, position words. Before that, let us quickly revise common and proper nouns and pronouns that we have previously learned. Common noun is general name that is used for naming a person, animal, place or thing. Girl, goat, city and chocolates are some examples of common nouns. And the proper noun is name given to a person, animal, place or thing. Aditi, Billy, New Delhi and Kit Kat are some examples of these proper nouns. Pronouns are words that take the place of nouns. That is, they take the place of person, animal, place or thing. I, we, you, he, she, it and they. That are some pronouns that you have learned so far. Words that tell us the position of nouns or pronouns or position words. They are also called as preposition. Preposition help in connecting two naming words or nouns. In, on, under, beside and between are some preposition or position words that you have learned in previously. Let us see a few examples. The eggs are in the basket. She is sitting on the chair. The dog is under the table. In these sentences, in, on, and under are the some position words or preposition, telling the position of the nouns or pronouns in each sentences. They are connecting the two nouns in each sentences. He stood beside a tree. The cat is sitting between the pillows. In these sentences, beside and between are some position words or preposition, telling the position of nouns or pronouns. In each sentences, they are connecting two nouns in each sentence. Prepositions are very important parts of speech. Without the preposition, we would not know where the thing is. Let us see what happens if we remove the position words from sentences. Now, the sentence says that the dog is the table. Children, what does that mean? It means that table is the meaning of the word dog, which is not correct. Both the words dog and table have different meanings. So, to tell the position of dog, we have to use preposition under. We have connected both the nouns with preposition under. Children, now do you understand how important prepositions are? Now, let us learn some more prepositions. Below, above, in front of, and behind. The clock is below the painting. The preposition word below is used to show a lower position than something. Here, the clock is placed at position that is lower than the painting. So, we say the clock is below the painting. Let us look at some more examples of the preposition below. Observe the position of below. My mouth is below my nose. There is a rose bush below her window. She lives in an apartment below us. The next preposition that we will learn is above. Look at the following examples. The clock is above the painting. The preposition word above is used to show a higher position than something. Here, the clock is placed at a position that is higher than the painting. So, we say the clock is above the painting. Let us look at some more examples of the preposition above. Children, observe the position of above. Neha raised her hands above her head. The plane flew above the clouds. There was a lamp hanging above the table. Children, now look at these two sentences together. Children, observe the pictures and the preposition used. The clock is below the painting. The clock is above the painting. Look at the position of the clock. In the first picture, the clock is below the painting, and in the another picture, the clock is above the painting. They are showing opposite positions. It means that the word above is opposite word of below. The next preposition that we will learn is in front of. Look at the following examples. The dog is walking in front of the boy. The preposition in front of means just ahead or to the in front of someone or something. Here, the dog is placed at a position that is just ahead of the boy. So, we say that the dog is walking in front of the boy. Let us look at some more examples of the preposition in front of. Observe the position of in front of. The girl is in front of the temple. The bottle is in front of the baby. The teacher is standing in front of the class. The last preposition that we will learn in this session is behind. Look at the following example. The dog is walking behind the boy. The preposition behind means to the back of someone or something. Behind in this sentence tells us the position of the dog. It tells us where the dog is walking. Let us look at some more examples of the preposition behind. Observe the position of behind. She is hiding behind the door. The sun is behind the clouds. The boy sat behind the table. Now let us look at these two sentences together. Observe the pictures and the preposition used. The dog is walking in front of the boy. The dog is walking behind the boy. In the first picture, we can see that the dog is in front of the boy. And the second picture, the dog is behind the boy. Children, what do you understand from these sentences? Yes, behind is the opposite of in front of. Now let's revise. Preposition tell the position of a noun or a pronoun in a sentences. Above is used to show higher position. Below is used to show lower position. Above and below are opposites. In front of means to the front of someone or something. Behind means to back of someone or something. In front of and behind are opposites. Yes, children, this is all about preposition or position words. I hope you all enjoyed this session. Thank you.